In CoH3, there are ways to improve our infantry's stats. We can purchase upgrades such as VSL or infantry training, which increase our infantry's base stats. Additionally, we can use abilities and upgrade our infantries with light machine guns to improve our infantry's performance. When used correctly and at the right time, those options can provide power spikes that we need to change the outcome of the engagement. This video explores the differences between the LMGs and how the modifiers such as moving or first strike bonuses affect the DPS of those LMGs. There are three types of LMGs: typical LMGs, battle LMGs, and hybrid between the two. The typical LMGs, like the Brent, have higher DPS at longer ranges. The battle LMGs, like the Bar and Breda, see a drop in DPS as the engagement distance increases. The four main factors that differentiate these LMGs are damage per bullet, accuracy, moving multiplier, and rounds per minute. Typically, LMGs deal 3.5 damage per shot, while the battle LMGs tend to deal more damage. Some weapons have higher accuracy, but all LMGs lose accuracy as the target distance increases. When moving, battle LMGs suffer a 25% accuracy penalty, whereas regular LMGs have a 50% accuracy penalty. Typical LMGs have a higher fire rate at longer ranges, while the battle LMGs are more effective at closer ranges. The RPM is mainly determined by aim time, burst duration, fire rate, cooldown duration, and reload speeds. These factors include random elements and range-specific multipliers. If we take a closer look at these stats, we may see some fascinating details about the weapons. For example, the VikersK is a sentient being. The weapon knows the engagement distance, and it may shoot faster or slower depending on the engagement distances. Or the Bar has a comically large magazine size, allowing it to fire up to 8 cooldown or 9 bursts before needing to reload, while the 4 Scrimjager have to reload their FG42 after every 3 bursts. Let us compare these LMGs using charts. The typical LMGs, such as Brent, maintain higher DPS at longer ranges due to their increased fire rate and less accuracy penalty at longer ranges. Conversely, battle LMGs, like the Bar, see significant drops in both accuracy and RPM at longer distances, reducing their DPS at max range. The Gurkha's Brent has similar stats to the Tommy's Brent, but it has a shorter aim time and cooldown time, and a much larger magazine. The Gurkha Brents can shoot up to 8 cooldowns or 9 bursts before reloading, compared to the Tommy's 6 bursts, resulting in higher DPS. The Gurkha's Brent can also fire on the move. The Stoss MG42 and VikersK have significantly higher DPS to compensate for their smaller squad sizes. Despite having DPS curves similar to battle LMGs, the extremely high DPS makes them effective at mid and long ranges. When it comes to on-the-move DPS, battle LMGs have a 0.75 accuracy multiplier, while the hybrid LMGs have a 0.5 multiplier. The LMG like Brent on M1919 cannot shoot while moving. The lower on-the-move penalty allows the battle LMGs to perform better up to mid-range. The first strike bonuses also complement with the LMG's DPS really well, as the bonuses increase the DPS by a percentage of the base DPS. The light machine guns do not suffer a sharp DPS drop-off, making them effective and versatile for ambushing the enemy, unlike the SMGs. Interestingly, Panzer Grenadiers with MG34 and Breda deal less DPS than the Stoss MG42 at most ranges, and got outtraded by the Gurkha's Brent at max range. Another thing I find interesting is that the Breda is a very potent LMG, performing on par with the MG34 up to 20 meters. It also has better moving DPS, and it is preferable over the bar for peak range. So, whenever you see an MG42 or a VikersK drop on the ground, make sure to pick it up.